celebrating local artists at the 18th Annual SQPA Art Show.
You may say that I'm known as a Caribbean artist from the island of Barbados.
Mano and Friends, Trend's grand opening. Ribbon cutting, threading the community together through fashion and music.
We out here in my neighborhood. You know, we just opened up the store, Threads.
Sweet chili lobster and shrimp stir fry with celebrity chef Patrick Simpson on this week's Inna the Kitchen. Reggae artist Humbleton's Transition Album Release Party.
Humbleton is here for positivity. You understand? For encourage the youth them, for support the youth them in any means I can support them.
You're watching Come Chat With Me, New York's #1 Caribbean lifestyle magazine. And I'm your host, Ziggy Bless. Welcome to Come Chat With Me. And today we're here out in Queens. Yes, at the SQPA Art Exhibit. Yeah, man. And we're going to check out some of the arts them. You know, talk to some of the artists them. And just have a nice time. Alright, so keep it locked. To Come Chat With Me. We're here. Yes. The exhibit, Colors in Black, featured 400 pieces of artwork from local artists and was on display at the Roy Wilkins Park Family Center in Queens. Quilters, photographers, artists were present at the exhibition.
I'm so happy to see the turnout at this exhibition. You know, every year it's like it gets bigger. This is our 18th year. And the people continue to support us.
One of the perks of my job is to go to these events that showcase the talent, the extraordinary talent that is right here in Queens, but also it amplifies the stories and it makes sure that we're heard and that we're seen.
Each student in our class did a self-portrait and it was really done very well. I've gotten a lot of good reviews from it and I'm very pleased. This is my Invisible Man. This is one of my fun paintings. While we were waiting to do the next activity, our instructor told us we could do something that we liked, and I thought this was fun. This was taken in a plaza in Rome. This is a street performer that was in the plaza, and he gave the illusion of having no head.
I've been an artist exhibiting now for at least 50 years and more. And I've done hundreds of exhibitions over the years, won many awards, been published in several books. And I teach it as well for at least 20 years. And you may say that I'm known as a Caribbean artist from the island of Barbados. This represents a cricketing scene for those of you who are familiar with the game of cricket. And the piece is called The Fast Bowler. Here you can see a ball in his hand, a reddish ball. This piece has been executed with a palette knife. So if you can see up close, you'll notice that the paint kind of projects off the canvas a bit.
I see you have some art here. This is some of your work.
Yes.
Explain about this one. What exactly is going on right here?
Well, this was a study. This was a study that I happened to come across.
Yeah.
That was a lady in red, but there's a series of ladies in red.
Okay.
And I did this using acrylic, and but I didn't like the matted look that it gave me, you know.
Okay.
So between the paint and the knife, I use a lot of knife work. I decided to gloss it at the end, and one of my neighbors saw the painting and they fell in love with it. Yeah. And so this one is sold, but that's how this came about.
What do you think about the art show as this nation?
Well, I think it's awesome that this is set up to help these up-and-coming artists, to give them an opportunity to display the works. Like my brother-in-law, who you guys might have talked to and whatnot, just to see him going in the back of his house and just getting aged and just doing this artwork is complimentary of the fact that folks are doing positive things. And this is awesome and talented. You never know where this can go.
I am an aspiring photographer. Some people would say more, some would say less. But I enjoy what I do. And I enjoy the joy that it gives people. The expressions on their faces when they see some of the things that I've done.
I'm showing about the view of New York City, the nature of New York City, and the history of how we can treat our nature in a good way.
It's been like 45 years that I picked up a camera. My wife bought me a nice level entry Canon, and I just walk the streets. I consider myself a street photographer. I take pictures from rats to three-car Monte players.
I'm so happy to be here today in Roy Wilkins Park to celebrate this art show. It's so great to have local artists be able to display their wares in their community. I love the theme here, I love the vibe, and I welcome people to come on out and see the artwork.
What do you think about the art show today?
It is beautiful. It's good to see what people can do with their hands, you know. It's a wonderful thing. And it's some beautiful hearts and quilts and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're very talented. Us,
Talented
black
people, yeah. Looking very nice, and I'm loving it.
Straight out of Africa.
Yes, yes.
Mama Africa, the motherland.
Here we come.
I've been painting X amount of here. I paint over 400 portraits, and I attend Jamaica School of Art before I come to this country, and I also attend the Student League in the city. I love to paint portrait.
I was over there and Bob Marley just caught my attention, and I said I have to come check it out and actually talk to the painter. What's the inspiration, man?
Bob Marley is my favorite singer. I remember growing up in Kingston, and Bob Marley used to come to Darling Street and Bonnie Whalers and all those guys. I usually hang out with the older guys, so I get to see him. They're there, they do their thing, they sing a song.
I work in color pencil, oils, and acrylics. My work has spanned over the last 30, 40 years. And once again, I'm glad to be this year's feature artist at the Southeast Queens Park Association.
We are always excited to have art here in Southeast Queens, but all our programs that we know and love here in Southeast Queens. I'm the daughter of the founder of the Queens Symphony Orchestra and the Queens Council on the Arts. And I truly believe unless there's art in our schools and art in our community, you're not getting a full education.
Yeah, man, you don't know, come chat with me. And right here today we're in Bed-Stuy, yeah. And trust me, the vibe is up right now, as you can see the crowd right now. Yeah, we got international rap artist Mano in the building. Because why? Because he opened up his brand new boutique store, which is called Tread Boutique, here on National Avenue. And trust me, Mano is from Bed-Stuy, and he came back to do big things. So keep it locked to come chat with me. Is what I mean? We're there. The luxury boutique in the heart of Brooklyn, New York, is the latest addition to the hustle art empire. Jermaine Mano Coleman has dedicated his celebrity status to inspire his peers, former neighbors, and others to reinvest back into their community. On July 6, he proudly introduced the grand opening of Trends, which is located at 285 Nostrand Avenue in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
Let's try to get this out before.
We're gonna count it out?
Yeah, we're gonna count it out.
Get the scissors for the scissors. Okay. We're gonna count it out. I want everybody to show mad love. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Count it out.
Hey man, come chat to me. We are here in the house, Bed-Stuy. The thing is up right now, and I'm standing next to international rap artist Mano, who came back to where he was from to do big things. How you doing, my brother?
I'm blessed, man. I'm beautiful, man. I feel good. We out here in my neighborhood. Yeah. You know, we just opened up the store, Threads. Everything feels good, feels great. We out here pushing the line, you understand? We out here inspiring and motivating. You know what I mean? Got the OGs out here. Got the young boys out here, you know, and we out here motivating.
Definitely, man. So why do you think it was really important for you to really came back and open up a store, you know what I mean?
Because we gonna inspire the youth. We gonna show them that, you know, the streets, the jails, it ain't the end all be all. We can do whatever we want. We put our minds to it. You understand? We all great. We all got greatness to us. You understand? We just actually getting started. Don't matter what you do as long as that you believe. You gotta believe till it's no more beliefs. You know what I mean?
It's a blessing. I feel it's great to see a brother like that, you know, keep on attaining success. You know what I'm saying? It's good, and he's bringing it to the neighborhood. It's a great thing, man. It's beautiful.
I just pushed through, you know what I mean? Because he got a store, and that's all love. The development of Brooklyn, black owned, got to support that. You already know what it is. That's why I'm pulled up, you know what I mean?
I'm here with my cousin just chilling, rocking it out for Mano. You know how we do.
He is the hood.
All right, guys, this week, we're in the kitchen. I'm gonna be changing the game this week. In the kitchen. Okay, guys, welcome to a brand new episode of In the Kitchen, and this week I have something that you're gonna so much enjoy. I'm doing a sweet chili lobster, and I also have shrimp and scallop inside of it. So as you can see, I have here my lobster, my scallop, and my shrimp. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of Old Bay season, a little bit of Cajun season because I want to give it a nice kick with a little bit of olive oil. Some fresh ingredients. I'm gonna put on my scallion, and after I put on my scallion, some fresh thyme. So just put it together real nice, mix them up. At this point, you can either put it inside of your refrigerator and just let it sit there and marinate. You're gonna put some oil, and then you're gonna put some butter. I'm gonna put my red bell pepper in, and I'm also gonna put some scallion and put it in, let it marinate. Put some green bell pepper in. I like flavor, some fresh garlic. You can't go wrong without garlic. This is looking real good. And at this point, you can sprinkle a little bit of dry ingredients if you want. If not, it's okay. You can always put it after some fresh thyme. And then I'm going to put my lobster in with my shrimp and my scallop. This is looking real good, and you're going to so much love this. What I did before, I kind of pre-cook the lobster because I want it to not cook for too much of a long period of time. So at this point, I'm just going to let this saute for a couple of minutes. I would say probably about 3 minutes. You should be good. Just have that saute looking really good. You see that? You see that flavor and that fresh ingredients that's just sitting right on the top. You're going to definitely so love this and so enjoy this. I'm going to draw from my Jack Daniel, a little bit of bourbon, whatever you have in the house. If you also have a red stripe, you can use red stripe, and at the same time just keep them real nice, looking real good, and just let it saute down a little bit. I'm gonna go for my sweet chili. Now sweet chili is something you can pick up in any one of your local supermarket. You can pick it up in a lot of the Korean markets, they also have it. And I'm also gonna now add some fresh spinach, because you know me already, I always like to twist food up, change up the flavor a little bit. Looking real nice, looking real flavorful. Can't go wrong with this, because it's all about flavor and it's all about presentation. As I say, you don't want to cook this for a long period of time. Just let it cook nice and slow. Take your time, because remember, the scallop was already almost pre-cooked. Same thing with the shrimp, same thing with the lobster. So all you're doing at this point, you're just basically just putting it together and looking real nice, looking real good. This dish should probably take you no more than about 5 minutes to cook. And 5 minutes, looking real good, real simple. And you can serve this with some rice if you want. You can serve this with a baked potato. You can serve this with some mashed potato. You can serve this with some veg. I'm gonna go with some baby carrots, some tricolor baby carrot. All I did, sprinkle a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and just saute my baby carrot. So I'm gonna put them on the plate. Presentation is the key. You don't know already. And now I'm gonna take my lobster, and I'm gonna put my lobster right to the side. As you can see, I have a piece of the lobster shell inside of it, just to help me with that flavor. So look at this. This is looking so great. And what you need with this is probably a nice cold beer or a glass of wine. Nice presentation. Clean up my plate. Make sure everything is looking good and looking real nice. Make sure you put your lemon, because you don't know already, seafood go well with lemon. So until I catch you next week, we're there in the kitchen.
New York-based reggae singh Humbleton had an album release party for his debut album titled Transition.
Give it up for our artist, Humbleton.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes.
Give it up, man. Clap the man. Make some blessing love, the man. Y'all appreciate it.
Blessing love.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Stone and all, you know. Yeah, tonight is Humbleton album launch, and the name of the album is Transition. First, we want to give thanks to the Almighty Father God. So I say, behold, how good and pleasant it is for brethren and brethren to dwell together in precious unity. It is like this precious ointment upon thy head that runs upon the precept and even Aaron precept that went down to the skirt of his garment. He's as the Jew of Hermon and as the Jew that descended out on the mountain of Zion. But there, Rastafari commanded light. Yeah, all the man who got fear, we say, Jah! Rastafari.
We nice, nice, nice. We nice, nice, nice. With a man a whole of metal, it's a party vibe. We nice, nice, nice. We nice, nice, nice. Everybody come together and we feel alright.
Up top. Listen, I have Spice, I have Vegas, I got Q, everybody. Humbleton is my roots guy. I mean, you know, Junior Reed used to be, and guess what? It's Humbleton.
This album is a transition. We want people transit from the negative to the positive. You understand? So it's all about changes.
Everybody guns them clean and man empty machine. Head about like that sheet, blood that drip like. Put that straight and feel. People start scream. Country siren, mortician and team. We try get redeem, but Satan we dream. Punch out and be clean. Visit the winner of some money.
I'm gonna rifle the title called Rifle. That single is doing marvelous right now. Apple Music, iTunes, all over, and even the radio stations them playing it a lot because the message, you know, we definitely being an advocate against the murders and the guns, and you know what I mean. So that song is doing good, you know.
Everybody guns them clean and man empty machine. Head about like that sheet, blood that drip like. Put that straight and feel. They come the mortician and who no try get redeemed from Satan. Punch out and be clean. Visit the winner of the money.
It's always a good look, you know, anyway, two or more gathered, you know, and a music at the occasion why people gathering and a Humbleton music. So it's always a good and a positive look, you know.
Put away all the guns and knives. Get a youth to learn how to read and write. Jamaica we culture we cool so nice. War and the violence a kill the vibe. Uplift the youth and don't beat them down. Don't beat them down with 100 rounds. Uplift the youth and don't beat them down. Beat them down, Rastafari. We building up for the future of them youth.
Future Jamaica. That one is actually telling you about the violence, the negative in Jamaica, and the love that I have for Jamaica, the beautiful place and the people.
I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, to love and care.
I'll be there. That one is for the ladies. So I'm telling the ladies, definitely, I'll be there for you. You know what I mean? Never leave you lonely, never make you blue. You understand?
Say, girl, I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you. Give you what me love, because I care for you. And all that you need, me prepare for you. One thing them say you don't want me swear for you. Give you what my loving through the cold time. Give you what my loving through the rough times. Give you what my loving through the tough times. I'll come in has been up with the summertime, girl. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there.
The title track on the album is Transition. You understand? Done by me and Keisha Martin. You understand? And that song is just basically telling you, be confident in yourself and prepare for change and do your best. You understand? And help others. It's all about changes, you know, anything that you can do to enhance each other, enhance your community, enhance your country. Yeah, you know what I mean?
The idea was to kind of combine, you know, and fuse the American culture with the Caribbean culture, because we're American, we live here, but we're also Caribbean born. So it's a matter of really just highlighting the culture and the music and the vibes. So that's what this night is all about. It's love, peace, and hair grease, baby, right here.
I'm representing for Humbleton right now. He got the culture music coming out of Jamaica. He got it right now.
The reason why we should support these artists is because you know why? They new flavor, new season, new sound, new everything.
Big up Humbleton. You see me? Large up my general for your album launch. Enough respect, enough love. You see me?
Music is life. I support all kinds of music around the planet and the world.
I love Caribbean music. Just came to show my support.
All Caribbean, and we have a lot of specialities in our bloodline. We're hot. We're like fire.
You're ready.
We're fire.
Humbleton is here for positivity. You understand? For encourage the youth them, for support the youth them in any means I can support them towards development and growth and you know what I mean, and stability. You understand? Structuring and this kind of thing. So me just tell the youth them say take it one day at a time because Rome wasn't built in a day. You understand? But you have to have a vision. Everything starts from a vision. You understand? So when you have a vision and you work towards your vision, that will definitely manifest.
Ding Dong encourages us to stay inside with his new video on this week's Atta Road music video. Atta Road music video. Atta Road.
Where you there? Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Where you there? Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside. Where you are though? Aye, aye. Me just a chill inside. Netflix inside. Yeah. Mega box inside. Me and my wife a cuddle inside. Food I cook inside. Curry chicken pan the stove, butter bean to the side. Grace, high grade still a bun. In a fi me house, no time the fun can done. Any man build a virus a wicked. If you not sanitize your hand, then you stupid. Make a TikTok dancing video now, post it. Wall of vibes if your phone them no cook it. Boy, you know see Romish radio gone live. So me can't boring for the night. Deja text me say bro you a hide. Me say no, true you just buy car. Go inside. Where me there? Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Where you there? Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside. Where you are though? Me no know, but me know who nah go out there. I mean, bro, you me just ask if you nah bother keep for your own robbing this Friday. No, right now me afraid of people. No long me not even see my vehicle. You a do the right thing, bro, your family need you. Me gone on me yard, gone go quarantine too. Where me there? Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Where you there? Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside. Where you are though? Aye, aye. Jaja, the pandemic here for a way. No fair way, I'm mad inside right now. But what we are gonna do? I for our own safety. So stay inside. Yeah man, stay inside man, you know the chop. Washing hand, hand sanitizer and remember, do the chop. Zane, Lysol, spray out the place too. Stay in your yard. If you not go outside, now come out of your yard. Stay inside.
Stay connected with Come Chat With Me. Thanks for watching Come Chat With Me. See you next week.
For the future.